Hello children, welcome to you in bio class. Children, now you have to study photophosphorylation, the process of formation of ATP from ADP and inorganic phosphate in the grain of the chloroplast in presence of light is called photophosphorylation. Children, you have studied ATP synthesized in mitochondria and in the grain of the chloroplast. So here you have to study the synthesis of ATP in the grain of the chloroplast, and in this synthesis of ATP occurs in the presence of light. It occurs in the chloroplast in two ways. One is cyclic photophosphorylation and other is non-cyclic photophosphorylation. So children, first you have to study cyclic photophosphorylation. During the cyclic photophosphorylation, the high energy electrons released from reaction center of photosystem 1. The reaction center of photosystem 1 lose the high energy electrons, and that electrons released by P700, it is taken by the primary electron acceptor, and from the primary electron acceptor the high energy electron will pass to ferredoxin, plastoquinone, cytochrome complex, plastocyanin, and finally the electron return to P700. It means electrons come back to the same molecule of photosystem 1 from which the electrons emitted. So the cyclic photophosphorylation is emitting of the electrons again coming back. So as the electrons move downhill in the electron transport chain from one electron acceptor to other, the electrons will lose the energy. That energy is the potential energy, and that energy is used for the formation of ATP, for the synthesis of ATP. So here ATP is formed when electron is going to transfer from ferredoxin to plastoquinone. Again, second molecule of ATP is formed when electron will transfer from plastoquinone to cytochrome system. So there two molecules of ATP are produced. In cyclic photophosphorylation, and at the end of that electrons will come back to the photosystem 1. So here this is the photosystem 1. This photosystem 1 is getting the energy from the sun. This is the solar energy. Then high energy electrons are emitted from it. So here high energy electrons are emitted. That high energy electrons will pass from one acceptor to other. When high energy electron transfer from primary acceptor to ferredoxin to plastoquinone, again plastoquinone to cytochrome complex or cytochrome system to plastocyanin, and from the plastocyanin electrons are coming back to the photosystem 1. So their first molecule of ATP is synthesized when electrons is going to transfer from ferredoxin to plastoquinone. The electron lose the energy, potential energy. That potential energy used for the synthesis of molecule of ATP. Again, when electron transfer from plastoquinone to cytochrome system, then it will lose the potential energy, that energy used for the synthesis of ATP. Thus, there are two molecules of ATP are produced in cyclic photophosphorylation. So why it is called cyclic photophosphorylation? A reason is in the electrons which are emitted from the photosystem 1, reaction center of photosystem 1, that electrons come back, return to the same photosystem, and when the electrons coming back, they are losing the energy, and that energy is used for the formation of ATP.